welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're gonna go over the first week of November and check in on spending to see if we're on track for my variable expenses for this month, if we're over or under. The goal for November was to stay under $1,700 total monthly spending. This is not counting debt payoff or anything, or fixed expenses or anything else. This is just counting variable expenses only. So let's go over and review how we're doing for the first half of November, see if we're on track or if we need to start cutting back. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and jump right in. So for the first half, I should be keeping under an $850 total spend because it's half of the month. And these expenses are showing from November 1st to November 15th, which is half the month. So let's review and see how we're doing. So for groceries, the total monthly budget was $985. The first half of the month then was $492. I've actually spent over that for the first half of the month at $567.77. Probably because I went to Costco early on in the month, and I was a little concerned that we might overspend in this category because of Thanksgiving. Luckily, I don't have to host this year. I'm super excited. It's the first year I haven't had to cook the whole dinner in so long, because now we're back close to our family. So we're gonna do family Thanksgiving. And all I have to do is bake a pumpkin pie and maybe help my sister-in-law with a little bit, because she's just buying the whole entire thing to make it easy, which I am fine with. So I might do a little bit of extra stuff just for myself, maybe a little pies, a little this, a little that, but I won't have to do the whole entire turkey and everything else. So actually, I think we might be able to stay on track within our budget for the rest of the month, hopefully. So I only have $417 left to spend on groceries until the end of the month, which I think should be fine, should be plenty. For subscriptions, I budgeted $50 for the whole month. Half of that is $25. However, we've pretty much already spent almost $50 already. I think we've my husband and the kids went on a movie spree where they're renting movies just to finish out a whole entire franchise of movies. So that's pretty much already spent. So we may actually wind up going over on subscriptions and media purchases, which is not great, but also not the biggest deal. For furniture and decor, I budgeted nothing, but I actually spent $20 on a couple holiday related items. Low-key, I may have put in an order with Temu, which I am obviously not, the best, but they also have the best prices on some things. So I don't know if you guys want me to do a Temu haul when that comes in, but I did buy some gifts actually, and a little bit of decor items from Temu, because I don't know, I went into a black hole of shopping for the holidays, and they had a lot of cute stuff, and I've gotten a few things from there before, and it's the same quality as Amazon for the most part. I think instead of being on Amazon, you're buying from drop shippers, and from Temu you're buying more directly. Ethically it's a little iffy, but honestly your girl needs a deal. So I put in an order with Temu. I can do a Temu haul when that comes in to show some of my decor. But yeah, I spent $20 on Temu for holiday decor, and I may spend a little more at Target later on next month, but I'm hopefully going to just hold off on that until then. So, okay, for clothing, I budgeted $50. We've spent nothing on clothing so far this month, so $0 on that. For the kids' school, I budgeted $50 for field trip fees, and then I forgot actually, I also had to refresh their lunch money, so I spent $55 altogether on the kids' school fees, which is a little bit over budget, but that is I had to do that, obviously, to make sure they have what they need for school. So $5 over budget on that. Kids fun, I had budgeted nothing specifically, just for fun stuff, because with Thanksgiving we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff with family, and we're not doing any separate events, so that's $0. For gas, I budgeted $30, which half the month is $15, and I actually did spend $15 filling up the tank exactly. It was like $14 and some change. So weirdly, I'm like right on budget for gas. For eating out, I budgeted $50. I've actually spent nothing on eating out at all this month so far, and I think my husband only bought one eating out meal so far this month. So we're doing good. I think it's because we went kind of overboard last month with my husband just going ham on buying takeout and stuff. So this month we're just eating at home, and we haven't spent anything on eating out so far. For coffee, I budgeted $15. I haven't spent anything on coffee out either. For beauty and bath, I budgeted $50. So far I haven't had to buy anything for that, although I may have to go get a few things for that soon. For exercise, $0. Birthdays, $0. For holidays, okay, this is where I'm spending a little over. I budgeted $300 for gift buying. I put in a couple of orders, and so far I'm over budget. I've spent $347.26 on gifts so far, for just like little toys for the kids, some stocking stuffers. I haven't bought in my family we're doing a Secret Santa, and I haven't bought the Secret Santa item for my recipient yet. So that's going to be some, and I haven't bought my husband's gift yet. I do have a couple of things for my sister-in-laws, but I probably want to give them a few more things on top of that. But yeah, I'm definitely over budget for holidays, but at the same time, I like having, obviously it doesn't come down to the amount of gifts that you buy for people, but I really enjoy having like a really fully fleshed out Christmas, and I'm excited to be near family again. So I may go a little bit overboard. Luckily we did have some extra money coming in this month, which I can cover in my end of the month wrap up, from a really late tax return. So that's actually helping out randomly at the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. Family activities, I budgeted nothing and spent nothing. Car maintenance, oh my god, I'm behind on this. I have to renew my tags. I haven't done that yet. Reminder to self, have to do that today. So I'm going to log into my computer to do that. Hopefully I can do that online. Dog care, budgeted nothing. Oh, I budgeted $50. I haven't spent anything yet. He's still good for now. I'll probably wind up spending more towards the end of the month. And if I don't, I may just use this money to buy him, some Christmas stuff to put away for him for Christmas, for my dog, because of course he needs his own little stocking stuffers too. For vacations, we're not going on vacation. And then for other, I budgeted a $50 wiggle room. I haven't had any expenses in like an other category so far this month. So we still have that $50 wiggle room, which I may just wind up using to bail me out for my holiday spending so far. So I might actually come in on budget after all. But yeah, that's a total, but then Black Friday's coming up. So I might buy some things on Black Friday, and I might wind up overdoing it a little bit, but I think it should balance out later on next month. So we'll see about that. But yeah, that's a total variable. I budgeted $850 for the first half of the month. And what is this one? I wound up spending $1,051. So I'm 62% of my total monthly budget of $1,700, and I have $650 left to spend for the month. So I'm a little over half my budget. I'm a little over budget so far this month, but not wildly so. And like I said, we did have a little extra money coming in, which I can cover in my end of the month wrap up video. So overall, I feel like that's not too bad, but yeah, it could be better. Could definitely be a bit better. And we'll see how we do for the last 2 weeks of the month. And then I'll do another video at the end for that. And then going over to my payment calendar. So this video is coming up to the 15th, where I did my payment on my Honda, which is auto. an auto payment, automatically paid payment for my auto and renter's insurance. That's auto pay. And then I did get paid from my job. So that means because we paid the Honda, I can go to my payoff tracker sheet for that and color in another bubble. Yay! On my tracker sheet. So let's do that really quickly. We'll color in another little bubble on here on my little honeycomb that I made. Ooh, which one should I do? That's so exciting. I don't know why I get so... Okay, I'm gonna do a random one over here. Let's color this in and give ourselves some credit for making that payment. And you can see that like we're coming down to the end of it on this freaking Honda. Should be paid off by this time next year, which I'm so thrilled about. Especially because we're thinking about going back on the looking for houses again. We're really looking to buy a house with our savings that I have saved up for that purpose, and I'm super excited but also nervous about that. And it will be really nice to have a little bit more wiggle room open in the budget, another $275 a month that I don't have to pay for a car. So yeah, we're making progress, and I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. I am probably going to do some baking just for fun this week. I took the week off work. I'm just going to hang out with the kids and chill, bake, eat food, and have a good holiday. So I hope yours is wonderful as well. And yeah, leave me your favorite Thanksgiving stuff in the comments, and or just say hi, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.